Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with the duties performed by the Governor of RBI. In our previous videos, we have gone through the concept of what RBI is, when it was established, what are the functions performed by RBI. So we have gone through the history of RBI. And now in this video, we are going to start with the duties what RBI's governor has to perform. So very first there is issuance of currency. Whatever the currency we are using in the country that is issued by RBI, and who controls this function, who provides guidelines for issuance of that currency, that is under the supervision of the governor of RBI. He guides, he gives permission for issuance of currency, how much note should be produced, and in what quantity of what denomination those should be produced. So that is decided by RBI. Second thing, if someone want to start some private bank, like a group of person is there who want to start a business, a banking business they want to start, so they have to take permission from the governor of RBI for starting their banks. Okay, any private sector bank, any foreign sector bank, if they want to establish within the country, they have to take prior permission from the governor of RBI. The governor of RBI issues them license, and then later on they can start their business by after fulfilling some responsibilities. Um, Next point here is about the policies in the country. If there are policies regarding the eradication of poverty in the country, like they want to develop something in the rural areas, means these are two things in our country, that we want to develop the rural areas, we want to eradicate the poverty. These two policies are decided by the governors of RBI. Also they are responsible for implementing them well in those rural areas where these are required, on the people on whom it is required to be implemented. So they take the responsibility for um, deciding, for making policies, and then for implementing those policies in the country. Next here is about interest rates. Whatever the interest rates are there, if we are going to deposit our money into bank, either in fixed deposit account or in current account, or in savings account, or we are going to take loan, all the rates on the loan, either on the loan or on the deposited money, that those rates are prescribed by RBI. After the prescription given by the RBI, other banks they decide their interest rates, either private or government. They have the right to decide by their own, but that should be within the guidelines, within the boundaries provided by the RBI, after taking into consideration the prescriptions for these things given by the governor of RBI. The RBI governor is responsible for regulating and administering the Indian financial system. Even a single rupee cannot be moved out of the RBI without the permission of the governor. Okay, and the next thing here is that RBI governor is also responsible for promoting orderly development and maintenance of foreign currency, foreign exchange in the country. He is also responsible for managing FEMA. What is FEMA? FEMA is an act. The full form of it is Foreign Exchange Management Act. Means how that foreign exchange is being managed, what are the terms and conditions to be implemented on international trades regarding the dealing in the currencies, those are provided there in FEMA. So that is also the RBI governor is also responsible for managing FEMA. This act was introduced in the year 1999. Before that it was FERA. Nowadays it is considered as FEMA. FERA, there was a Foreign Exchange Regulation Act, and now it is Foreign Exchange Management Act. Regulation means that they were controlling, they were bounding the economy's agents who are dealing in these currencies, foreign currencies. But management here means that they are making plans, they are implementing those plans, they are providing guidelines. These things are to be done in more managed way nowadays. Instead of controlling, instead of bounding, they are now providing facilities to them. Means the role of RBI, the governor of RBI, has been changed. Now he is not the regulator, he is the facilitator for the economy, for whole banking or whole financing system in the economy. RBI's governor is also responsible to monitor and ensure that the currency circulation in the Indian markets is adequate in quantity as well as in quality and fit for the use of general public. He also plays a key role when it comes to supporting functions so that national objectives can be achieved. Means, what are the plans of the government in the country, what are the objectives of the country regarding the upcoming years. So it helps, that governor helps the economy in doing all these things. Next thing here is that the governor has to continuously read the rules and the regulations and ensure that it is easily to be understood, to be understandable and consumer friendly. Everyone should understand those terms, those rules easily. So he revised them. He revised those on continuous basis. What else is there? He is also responsible for leading and supervising the urban cooperative banks. There are also cooperative banks, many types of banks are there. So other than those private sector banks and foreign sector banks, they also manage, they also controls over the cooperative banks. He achieves this through urban banks departments. There are different departments also. So for doing so, for controlling or for managing the cooperative banks, urban cooperative banks, they deal with urban banks departments. Also, the governor of RBI in our country that plays an important role in monitoring and facilitating flow of credit to rural, urban and various small scale industries in the country. Also, RBI governor is responsible for framing policies on the priority sectors and supporting the agricultural department, the agricultural sector in the economy. Least, RBI's governor is also responsible for regulating regional rural banks and state cooperative banks and various other local area banks. Means whatever is there relating with the banking system, relating with the financial market, that all is controlled by RBI. So I think it is very clear to everyone that it is not easy to become the governor of an apex bank which is controlling all other banks in the system, in the economic system. The duties are so much, and they are very much responsible toward these things, so that must be done carefully. So you should be educated enough, you should be experienced enough to do all these things, and we must thank those authorities who are doing so important task in the economy and helping everyone and running this system, economic system, smoothly. Thank you all for understanding and cooperating with me. Have a nice day.